TTWO is down 4.91%. This is Friday, the 7th of November, 2025. Not long ago, it was quite a volatile session for the stock in the post-market session, printing an intraday high of 267.5 and then all plunging all the way down to this intraday low of 2.08. It has recovered sufficiently from that low. So the line trend is a strongly bullish one. Okay, the extrapolation is saying that today, yeah, it got today's extrapolation right, and it's saying that this weakness will remain in place at least up till Thursday the 13th, and then after that, it may the uptrend may resume. Okay, yeah, the uptrend may resume, but in the interim between now and the 18th of November, the algos we have here, which is currently correct so far for today the 7th, is saying that it's the stock is going to trade within this range. It's just saying 255 and 251. It's saying it's going to trade in a tight range. Okay, but yeah, recovery is probably going to may resume by yeah, Friday the 14th, exactly next week, exactly 1 week from today. Okay, no guarantee that this will be the case. Okay, so you need to be very much aware of that. Okay, projections are currently saying 247.76, 250.25, 254.27, 263.08, 268.36, 271.63. This intraday high 267, it was tested today. It was tested yesterday. 267. Yeah, got it. One of them. See it here is one of the projections. It tested it yesterday and pulled back with the news. The news that it has postponed Grand Theft Auto 6. Yeah, to 2026. Yeah, I think that's the bad news. I think that may be it was a shocking news. You can see this intraday low, this huge plunge. It may have been well, people may have overreacted, surely. Yeah, has now plans to unveil the next iteration of one of its most popular franchises on 19th of December, 19th of November 2026. That's a long time away, over a year from today. Yeah, that's the sad news. Okay, let's have a look at the 4-hour chart and see what's going on. It has reflected what is going on right now. Yeah, that's that plunge and recovering. So the extrapolation is saying that this bounce that has happened now is going to remain in place at least up till the 12th of November pre-market session, and then after that, the decline may continue, may resume. Okay, so actually the stock has been showing some weakness within a longer term bullish trend since the 20th of October. Yeah. Okay, so the extrapolation here we have on this 4-hour chart is saying that yeah, this is the space it's expected to trade within in the interim. So in the interim between now and Wednesday the 12th, it may be volatile. This trend is picking up here. The expansion it is picking up here may be a volatile one. But the algos are not sufficiently supporting not very not the momentum forecast is not a strong one, not a strong one, not a strong one at all. But it's just saying that at some point it may cross above its 10 period moving average. So, well, if anything, this gives us a guide as to it also gives us it sort of suggests what could be done with regard this tight range that is expected to play out. This is expected to play out, but there's no guarantee that's going to happen. Just be careful. So it just suggests that maybe one can consider what's going on its options grid. Yeah, let's have a look at the November 14 series. So yeah, it's what is it suggesting here? It's suggesting the range, suggesting that it's going to trade between. Okay, let's see now. Nothing beyond saying I think nothing beyond 253. Yeah, 253.13. We could even say, let's say, 255.51. The probability of that testing is actually high. Yeah, the probability of it statistically, the probability of it retesting 255 is statistically more than 50%, quite high. But at the same time, it doesn't mean it's going to happen. So, well, yeah, like as I was saying, it's suggesting that prices from around 253 going all the way down towards anything below 253 is looking like there's something that can come out of there. That's a speculation. That's not a guarantee. You need to be very much aware of that. It's 253. So from something from here, anything from here, okay, see anything from here, 255 downwards. In a very short time, there might be. Remember that this is speculative. There might be an opportunity to do something out of this. Something like a call spread, a credit spread rather. You sell one contract here, and then let's assume you sell the 257.5, and then you sell at 7.6, and then you buy at okay, it's not a good spread, but for now the market is not open, so it's not so liquid, You can see the spread between these these contracts, the bid and the ask. So the market is not liquid at the moment, and volume is also not good as well. So yeah, but in any case, it's something to consider. You can consider other positions, other cases where the spreads are better. You know, yeah. Or you could do this. You could do the reverse. You could sell at 260 and sell and then buy at some it buy at sell at 850 and then buy at 7.6. So you keep the change. That spread is what you keep. And then you keep the change, and then if you do that, then you'll be credited with 0.90 cents per contract. And then if it expires worthless, then your capital will be refunded to you. Your capital will be refunded to you. But once you place the transaction, your account will be credited with 90 cents. So if it's one contract you did, you'll be credited with 90 cents. And then if it expires worthless, then the money you staked will be returned to you. So there might be other strategies. So the wider you make it, the greater your stake. So okay. So if you try a credit spread between 260 and 257.5, they lower your capital requirement. But if you want to try something like let's see now, you want to sell at even if you want to sell at 7.2 and you want to buy at 5.1, that's if you want to do a contract between 267.5 and 260.5, then more will be required of you. But it's really risky, very dicey, and very, very dicey. And sometimes the markets might still be trading in the post market session. So dicey, so dicey. So not recommended at all. But it this people are doing it anyway. People will do it anyway. People will do it, and no matter how risky it is, because it's some people's job. They have to take these risks, and they will take them. So that's what's going on right now. The stock was trending at some point, and I will continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.